I'm going to be showing you guys how to make onion syrup. Onion syrup. It's a recipe that my mother passed on to me and her mother on to her. And the onion syrup, I use it for when I'm sick or any of my family members are sick, to help ease the symptoms in your throat, either from phlegm or just a dry cough or anything like that. And I find it really helps when you are sick, to help you heal. It's not something to take to prevent you from getting sick or anything like that. You can take it if you want, but it's not really going to stop you from getting sick, kind of thing. So here's my recipe, and this is what you need. You're going to need an onion, medium size, small. If you use small ones, I'd use about 2 of them. And then 1 medium, or you can use just 1 large one. A napkin for tears. You're going to need those. Compost, a container with a lid, or any like cereal bowl or glass bowl or anything with a simple plate that you can place on top to use as a lid. Sugar. Sugar. Yeah.
Sugar. Sugar. Sugar.
We love sugar in this house, apparently. Anyways, a teaspoon, or a tablespoon. I just use a big spoon as my tablespoon. A knife, and a cutting board. So, step 1, cut up your onion. To prevent myself from, or to help prevent myself from crying, what I usually do is I will cut the onion into half, and then I'll go run it underneath cold water for 30 seconds. It just helps delay the crying process, I find. I usually end up crying in the end, so. Okay, so we got our onions. Now we're going to cut her up. The size that you want to cut it up into is not a finely diced size, but to about, I don't know, anywhere from this size here to this size. So you don't want them big chunks, but you want them fairly small, but not too small chunks. And then just place them in your container or your bowl that you are going to be using. And wash your fingers. Of course, as you can see, I'm not a professional onion cutter. I just do my best not to cut my fingers, nor am I a professional knife holder either. So once you have your container, chopped up onions in it, you're going to take your tablespoon and give it a tablespoon of sugar. I don't do exactly a tablespoon, I just do a heaping size of a tablespoon. But if you're going to do a large onion, I'd do probably a tablespoon and a half, just to add a little bit more. Okay, because sugar is always good, right? Wrong, Krista. Okay, so you got your onions ready, blah, blah, blah. You're going to put your lid, cover it up with your lid, and then put it in the fridge overnight for 8 hours at least, or until you start to see juices drain to the bottom.
Onion juice.
Morning. I'm taking the chopped onion in the container out of the fridge, and now I'm going to drain it. I can see the juices, so I'm going to get a shot glass, probably a clear one so you guys can see what's in it. And I'm just going to put a simple lid or plate on top. Shot glass, lid, plate, whatever you need, and drain it in the juices. That looks so good. And what you're going to do is, you're just going to take a teaspoon. I usually take a teaspoon once in the morning and once at night. And if you feel like you need more, then go right ahead and have more throughout the day. And it'll totally help your throat and everything. Now, as I said the day before, do not throw out your onions. They can be easily fried in the frying pan, which I have warming up right now in the cast iron frying pan. And this morning I'm actually going to make some lovely breakfast with an egg from my garden. I've got my beet tops, some broccoli I'm going to fry up, and some garlic top. Oh, who doesn't like garlic? That's also good when you're sick too, so another good thing to fry up and have. And I've got my eggs, and I've got my potatoes, so I'm just going to fry it all up and enjoy my breakfast. Have a good day, guys. Bye.